What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Thanks for stopping by. Today's video, it's a little bit of a different video. It's not going to be specifically about raid, but obviously it is raid related. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about something that happened to me recently. And, it's a bit of a PSA, I guess, public service announcement for all you guys. Just to be careful out there. There are not so good people out there doing not so good things, and I just wanted to share this experience with you guys. Obviously, as a content creator, I'm more exposed, more public than a lot of other people out there, of course. So I put myself out there for you guys. Most recently, I had a giveaway on my channel for a Clustermates account. He's been playing the account for 6 years. Obviously. Built the account up from nothing, and he was quitting raid and he wanted to give the account away. Generally speaking, I don't like giving accounts away. I feel like it's a lot of administrative work on the back end. You got to figure out the owners. You got to figure out the transfer of ownership. You got to find them. It's just a lot of extra work that a person doesn't need, especially around the holidays. So either way, I decided to give away this account just kind of as a favor. It's obviously a important account for the cluster that we're in. We share a lot of good times and years together. So I figured I'd drop this account off, give it to somebody that would enjoy it. And yeah, it was a big thing. I'm gonna post the account here on this on the screen right now. So it's a pretty progressive account, but obviously there's a lot of room for improvement. It's a casual late game account. That's kind of what I would call it. Actively played-ish, but not really actively pushed. Anyways, it was a cool account. I posted the winner and all that on the community post on Christmas Day, and it took about a week to find the winner. So here's my community post signifying that the winner of the account was this unborn seed profile, and I gave the person about a week to contact me to claim the account. So in that week, around Christmas time, around the holidays, I literally got scamming DMs, people trying to scam me, trying to fake impersonating being this person, trying to claim this account, probably at least once a day. And then usually they would buckle under any kind of verification. They didn't really think too hard beyond just claiming that they were the person. So they could not verify that they were actually the person. But I gotta say that ultimately I was scammed by someone scamming this account. They impersonated the person and then they took the account away. So obviously this is a very, very upsetting, unsettling feeling around the Christmas time. Obviously, I feel not great. I feel angry. I feel upset being cheated and all that. I'm very diligent with a lot of things. I'm very rarely in this situation or feel this type of feeling. Obviously it's an account that doesn't affect me at all, but the fact that somebody from the community would do this for the holidays, take something that's not rightfully theirs, and then impersonate the person and then waste everybody's time, waste my time, waste Dicero's time, the original owner, waste the eventual winner of this account. So the eventual winner did contact me, and this is how I figured out that the person was a scammer. The other person was a scammer. So I'll show you guys some DMs, and I'll show you guys the IDs for this scammer person. Hopefully you guys, if you guys run into this person, maybe you guys will be extra diligent yourselves. But generally just a public service announcement here about just being careful with your stuff. Obviously giving your account away is something that is very finite. And yeah, I'm not feeling great, to feel a little bit upset, a little bit emotional, a little bit cheated, right? Nobody likes to feel cheated, and there's no justice for this person. I hope that there was something else that I can do, but honestly there is not. So I'll show you guys some of the DMs here, so you guys get a little bit more context. All right, so I was contacted by this user here, C332. The person had joined my discords and all that, just basically reach out to me, which was basically standard procedure. They said that they're a winner, which again, most imposters, they'll just say that they're a winner without adding any kind of verification. So I asked the person to verify this, and the person, the seed person, actually sent me a screenshot that he has since deleted from this DM actually. So he's trying to cover his tracks somehow, but obviously there are some notable things here that he's not going to delete. For some reason he hasn't deleted everything, but for some reason he deleted the image here. This is the image that he sent me, and it's basically him responding to my comment on the community post. So as soon as I asked him to send a comment, he did comment. with the winner's name, unborn seed, with the winner's profile picture in the YouTube account. To me, this is going the extra mile to try to impersonate somebody to try to get an account that's probably not even worth that much money. If anything, it's literally to scam somebody out of the enjoyment of playing Raid. So super desperate kind of attempt here, I think, at a reward. But anyways, these are the DMs. The person was, it was fine. Everything was fine. Verify things, need to verify the email address as well. So I connected him with the original owner. On January 2nd, the the actual winner of the account actually showed up in my DMs and actually provided quite a bit of proof, such as having a Discord account that was linked to other accounts like Xbox and all that with the same name. He actually had a profile picture. He had personal videos, also on his YouTube channel. So this person was obviously the owner of the unborn seed profile name. So I came back to the scammer who I'm talking to right now, Seed, and I said, hey, I think we have the wrong person. At this point, we already transferred the ownership and all that. So it's honestly like a 0.1% chance of getting the account back, but I figured I would say something. And I just said, hey, I think we have the wrong person. Please give back the account so that we can give it to the proper owner. And he says, have they given you proof? And then I was like, at this point, they've given me more proof than you have, because I don't really want to disclose what kind of proof they've given, considering that this person basically gave me either a fake account with a fake, name, profile name, and a fake profile image, or it was a completely doctored image. So I'm kind of vague and I say, please offer more proof. I also would reference his post because I wanted to check his account. And it was gone. He was no comment there. The comment was deleted. It's no longer on my community post. And then he says, I'll give proof, no problem. I deleted it myself. For some reason, this person feels the need to pretend further, waste more time by, basically saying he has proof. And then I said, sure, could you please post on the community post again? Because I basically want to check his profile again. And then he says, I can't comment. I'm banned for a week, but I'll comment when the ban ends. And then he posts this screenshot here. I don't know what it is. It's some profile screenshot from YouTube. So the person had basically copied he basically copied the real person's profile onto the YouTube profile, I guess, onto the YouTube settings. And at this point, I do not believe this person at all, especially when faced with a avalanche of evidence from the actual real owner of the real unborn seed account. And then at this point, I just say, please give me back the account because I believe it's the wrong person. The proof from the other person is substantial. And then the person actually left the clan that the account was in basically during our conversation and then blocked me. So, obviously got scammed here by this seed person pretending to be the winner of the account. Anyways, so hopefully that all made sense to you guys. So basically the winner was unborn seed, and then this imposter scammer basically used either a profile picture, changed their YouTube channel name, or both, or doctored an image and sent it to me claiming that he was the right person. And then, they got it through, right? They got the scam through, got the account. It's a really bad feeling to feel cheated, that there's people out there obviously trying to take advantage of people. I just want to let everybody know to be careful, to be vigilant with their own accounts. Obviously, when you give away your account, you don't expect to get back or anything like that, but you would at least like to have it go to the proper person. Obviously, I don't recommend giving your password or anything like that to anybody. There's always that risk, right? Not a great feeling, but there's really nothing you can really do. This is just another thing that, content creators have to deal with when they give away stuff. When they give away stuff, the verification process, it all takes time. And you take responsibility and you take accountability for what happened. Even though this doesn't really directly affect me, I feel really bad for my, clustermate, my old clustermate Dicero here. I had this account basically lifted from him. But here, let's show you guys a little bit of the Discord profile that the imposter had on him. So he was using this account, C332, member since May 15, 2021. And then, he was in no active Discords, except for both of my my personal Discord and my cluster's Discord. And now he is in no Discords at all. So obviously this person is, trying to erase whatever evidence they had of doing this. But I just wanted to share this with everybody so that this person is, out in the public. I don't know what, if anything, can happen. I don't expect anything to happen, but resorting to this level of desperation and activity, it just feels really bad, especially around Christmas time when it's about giving. Instead, this person feels the need to take and cheat from other people. At this point, you just kind of hope that everyone moves on. It's the start of the new year, and we can work with that, right? Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Again, just a public service announcement here for everybody to take care of their accounts, take care of all your credentials and all that. And obviously, this doesn't just apply to Raid. This applies to everything, in your life, right? Obviously, your bank accounts, your email accounts, any kind of account that you have that you value. You got to take care of it, right? There's a lot of people out there looking to cheat and deceive you. Even if you go through all the checks, we got big financial firms, we got all sorts of big companies falling over for scammers, and they got whole departments dealing with cybersecurity and dealing with scammers and all that stuff. So, it's on us to stay vigilant. It's a little bit unfortunate here. So I really feel really bad about this, but at the same time, really feeling a little bit upset. But it is what it is. And this is one of the reasons why I don't like to do these kind of giveaways. It's just too much work. It's too much for really no benefit and only real negative. It's a benefit for the community. I understand it. That's kind of why I do it, but it's a big negative for the creator because they bear the responsibility of what happens, right? Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the video. A little bit of a rant video here. Like I said, be careful with all your stuff. So all the best to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about all this. Do you guys have any advice for me, advice for your peers in the community? Do you guys have any shared experiences like this? Let me know in the comments. Appreciate you guys watching until the end. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.